Alright, this is Rise of the Knights. It is still morning of the same day because I'm pre-recording because my mom's is getting knee surgery. But we are going to be making a fairy tale. So obviously the child, there's gonna be a male. No, we should do a female. Name. What should the name of the child be? No, JK. Not Grogu. Weber. Yeah, let's do Weber. Snore. Weber snore. Because she snorts webs when she snores. She is brave, but no, she's just brave. It should be, what type of animal? Is a Monokuma a type of animal? Let's see. No. Let's keep pressing suggest. Koala. No. Rabbit. Oh, I got this. I got this, guys. Big. Do you know the word I'm going to use next? Chungus. Is that how you spell it? I think so. How many animals in the story? There's only one big Chungus. An adjective describing the animals. Big. The name of the forest. This has got to be a legendary forest, so... Hell's Grove. The hero's favorite cuddly toy. Yeah, we'll use that. A friend or family member of the hero. Macy face. Because their face obviously got smashed in by a mace. Brother. A color. Black. Item of clothing. Lingerie. Wait, I completely misspelled it. You know what, we'll let Siri do it. There we go. A healthy vegetable. What's a healthy vegetable, guys? A potato. 5 unhealthy foods. Running out of ideas. And the 5th one needs to be something. Yeah. Tell me if you get that reference. That's obviously... Alright, write this fairy tale. Okay. Wait. I'll be right back, guys. I probably edit this out. Weber snore and the big Chungu? Okay. I guess it put the S. Once upon a time, there was a brave girl called Weber Snore. She was on the way to see her brother Macy Face when she decided to take a shortcut through Hell's Grove. It wasn't long before Weber got lost. She looked around, but all she could see were trees. Nervously, she felt into her bag for her favorite toy. Oh, it corrected it. Banana, but Banana was nowhere to be found. Weber began to panic. She felt sure she had packed Banana. We all know what Banana was when I was typing. To make matters worse, she was starting to feel hungry. Wait, maybe it was supposed to be Banana. No, I didn't type Banana. Unexpectedly, she saw big Chungus, big Chungus, dressed in black lingerie. Ooh, spicy. Disappearing into the trees. How odd, thought Weber. How odd indeed. Can you imagine seeing that? For what? For the want of anything better to do, she decided to follow the peculiarly dressed Big Chungu, or Big Chungus. Perhaps it could tell him the way out of the forest. Eventually, Weber reached a clearing. In the clearing were two houses, one made from potato and one made from weed. Weber could feel his tummy rumbling. Looking at the houses did nothing to ease her hunger. Hello, she called. Is anybody there? And I do not support any of what I have typed in this story, any of the negative attributes. Just making myself clear. Weber looked on the roof on the closest house and wondered if it would be rude to eat someone else's chimney. Obviously, it would be impolite to eat a whole house, but perhaps it would be considered acceptable to nibble on the odd fixture or lick the odd fitting. A cackle broke through the air, giving Weber a fright. A witch jumped into the space in front of the houses. She was carrying a cage. In that cage was Banana. Banana, shouted Weber. This witch is very, shouted Weber. She turned to the witch. That's my toy. The witch just shrugged. Give Banana back, cried Weber. Not on your Nelly, said the witch. At least let Banana out of the cage. Before she could reply, the big Chungus, or the big Chungus, big Chungus, and the black lingerie rushed in front of a footpath on the other side of the clearing. Hello, big Chungus, big Chungus, said the witch. Wow, Big Chungus is working with a witch. Good morning. The big Chungus noticed Banana. Who is this? That's Banana, explained the witch. Ooh, Banana would look lovely in my house. Give it to me, demanded Big Chungus. The witch shook her head. Banana is staying with me. Excuse me, Weber interrupted. Banana lives with me and not in a cage. Big Chungus ignored her. Is there nothing you'll trade? He asked the witch. Witch thought for a moment, then said, I do like to be entertained. I'll release him to anybody who can eat a whole front door. Big Chungus looked at the house and made from weed and said, no problem. I could eat an entire house made from weed if I wanted to. Oh no. Don't do that. Don't do drugs. Do not do drugs. There's no need to show off, said the witch. Just eat one front door and I'll let you have Banana. Weber watched, feeling very worried. She didn't want the witch to eat Banana. To big Chungus. Oh, to eat Banana. Think about that, when you know what banana means. Didn't want to think, she didn't think Banana would like living with big Chungus away from her house and all her other toys. Big Chungus put on his bib and withdrew a knife and a fork from his pocket. I'll eat this whole house, said big Chungus, big Chungus. Sorry guys if that's annoying. Just you watch. Big Chungus pulled off a corner of the front door from the house made of wheat. He gulped it down, smiling, and went back for more, and more, and more. Eventually, Big Chungus started to get bigger. Wait, is this his origin story? Just a little bit bigger at first, but after a few more forkfuls of weed, he grew to the size of a large snowball. What? He was every bit as round. I don't feel so good, said Big Chungus. Suddenly, he started to roll. He'd grown so round that he could no longer balance. Help, he cried as he rolled down the slope. Let me make sure I'm recording, yeah. As he rolled down the slope of into the forest. Big Chungus was never finished eating because the front door was made of weed and Banana remained trapped in the witch's cage. That's it, said the witch. I win. I get to keep Banana. Not so fast, said Weber. There's still one more front door to go. The front door of the house made from potato, and I haven't had a turn yet. I don't give you a turn, laughed the witch. My game, my rules. The woodcutter's voice carried through the forest. I think you should give her a chance. It's only fair. Fine, said the witch. But you saw what happened to Big Chungus. She won't last long. I'll be right back, said Weber. What? Said the witch. Where's your sense of impatience? I thought you wanted Banana back. Weber ignored the witch and gathered a hefty pile of sticks. She came back to the clearing and started a small campfire. Carefully, she broke off pieces of the door of the house made from potato and toasted it over the fire. Once she had it cooked and cooled just a little, she took a bite and quickly devoured the whole piece. Weber sat down on a nearby log. You fail, cackled the witch. You were supposed to eat the whole door. I haven't finished, explained Weber. I'm just waiting for my food to go down. When Weber's food had digested, she broke off another piece of the door, made from potato. Once more, she toasted the food over the fire, waited for it to cool just a little. She ate it at a leisurely pace and waited for it to digest. Eventually, after several sittings, Weber was down to the final piece of door, made from potato. Carefully, she toasted it and allowed it to cool just a little. She finished her final course. Weber had eaten the entire front door of the house made of potato. The witch stomped her foot angrily. You must have tricked me, said the witch. I don't reward cheating. I don't think so, said a voice. It was the woodcutter. He walked back into the clearing, carrying his axe. This little girl won fair and square. Now hand over Banana or I'll chop your broomstick in half. The witch looked horrified. I would too if somebody said, hand back over the banana or I'll chop your broomstick in half. I'd be horrified. The witch looked horrified. She grabbed her broomstick and placed it behind her. Then, huffing, she opened the door of the cage. Weber hurried over and grabbed Banana, checking that her favorite toy was all right. Fortunately, Banana was unharmed. Weber thanked the woodcutter and grabbed a quick souvenir and hurried on to meet Macy. It was starting to get dark. When Weber got into Macy's house, her brother threw his arms around her. I was so worried, cried Macy's. You are very late. Weber described her day. She could tell that Macy didn't believe her, so she grabbed a napkin from her pocket. What is that? Asked Macy. Weber unwrapped a doorknob made from weed pudding, she said. Why did she call it pudding? Macy almost fell off his chair. The end. well, I think that was a pretty good video. And if you enjoyed this random one-off video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And I will try to do another video very soon. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and consider subscribing if you've made it all the way through. I'm sure I'll do another video like this. I have some Ninjago scripts read weird. I translated them 1,000 times, so they're pretty funny. And yeah, peace out.